You know something that I really appreciate about having a relationship with Christ and having that conversation, like who can be in a relationship with Christ, and how other people, they want to say like they know who God approves of. What I love about loving Jesus is he's not concerned about what I look like. He's not concerned about what label I accept on my back. He does not concern about the opinions of other people when it concerns me. In my relationship with him, one thing that no one else knows, no one will ever know, it's impossible for them to know, that Jesus knows. And that's why he can determine who he blesses and who he doesn't. And God knows no matter what I say out of my mouth or whatever I hear from somebody else's mouth, I have to know myself, of my relationship with Christ and his word, that he's concerned most about. And that's my heart, that no one else knows about. Nobody else knows about. They can look at me, you can look at me, and judge me based on what you know, if you know anything about me or what you think. But until you know me, like until I knew Jesus, I was listening to other people's opinion about Jesus and what they said about Jesus and what he thinks about me by their voices. And they're telling me what the Jesus said about me. But when I found out that I can have my own relationship with Jesus personally and intimately without influence of anybody else telling me, but knowing him for myself, I realize I can appreciate Jesus in my life because he's real in my life. He's real to me. I know what he's done for me. In this life, right now, nobody else's opinion to tell me about Jesus, if it doesn't line up to what I know about Jesus, don't talk to me about anybody other than Jesus, because he was the one that saved me. I didn't see him, but I felt him, and I know him where? In my heart. I'm more like Jesus in my heart than anything else you can see or wonder about or talk about. He said, I know who you are. I created you. I know you. Not from any other outside information. He's God. He's my creator. He knows my heart. He knows my heart. Was my heart always like this toward him? No. Was it a journey? Yes. Yes. But there was a time, like now, that I realized why I have the heart that I have. I understand why I had to go through what I had to go through. I understand why I am who I am. I understand why he's given me my heart desire. And nothing else matters. I can't do nothing else without doing what he asked me to do. Don't you know, when I was growing up and my family and my grandmother asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up, Johnny? And I sat there and said, I want to be a disciple like Jesus. I want to be the one that Jesus loved. And my name is John. So I'm special. He loves me. So I want to be a disciple. Little did I know those many years ago, and I am what now? 64 years old. And those words I said back then when I was about 8 years old, fascinated, had an understanding of Jesus early. And when I found out that my name was in the Bible and Jesus loves his disciple John, and my name was John, I said, oh, he loves me. I want to be a disciple like John. Not even knowing everything that John went through to be the one that Jesus loved. Woo, my Lord, look at me now. I'm ready to tell the world that Jesus is real. Don't let nobody put a label or stigma on you and telling you that Jesus could never love you. He didn't choose you. Who are you? You tell them, no matter what you say, no matter what you do against me, will separate me from what I know about Jesus. And he knows my heart. And what's in my heart, you can see if you knew him for yourself. I'm nothing but a reflection of my Father. And I'm about to do his work. Are you? Come on, glory.